Hello, everybody. Yes, I am back. Now, I'm gonna point this out straight away. I was, in fact, affected by YouTube's age verification crap. Yes, I was. So, of course, this guy had to show my ID, which is actually kind of dumb. Because there was a birthday stream I did about a year ago or so. And that should be an indication that I'm clearly an adult. Not according to YouTube's AI apparently. So that's dumb. So, with that out of the way, I'm going to go ahead and give my 2 cents on something that's very important to me. And it is regarding Roblox and their current situation. I've known that platform since 2008. And yes, this was over a decade ago. What I'm gonna be saying is Roblox should not have done what they did basically. They should not have completely wiped Schlep off the map. They should not have done that. That was their biggest mistake, and I am not okay with that. That being said, I will be keeping a close eye on the entire situation and how it unfolds, because holy moly, it is bad. If you have not been paying attention to what has been going on, I highly recommend you do. Because this is actually a major turning point for Roblox. They have basically doubled, tripled, and even quadrupled down on their decision. Me personally, that is asinine. It's basically dystopian. And most companies nowadays are basically like that now. They are dystopian. Should that be allowed? Absolutely not. Is it gonna happen anyway? Yup. You can guarantee it. Does it suck? Yup. Is there anything we can do about it? Yup. How can we do about it? What can we do about it? Well, what you can do about it is basically your wallet. Do not buy anything from them whatsoever. And that's the way to solve it. Because they're more affected by money than anything. They will listen if there's no money coming in. Like zero, zilch, nada. And it's very unfortunate that that's the only thing that makes them pay attention. It's like, oh look, something shiny. Is that how this world has come to? That we had to show them something shiny for them to for them to at least pay attention. That should not happen. In fact, that is dumb. It is seriously very dumb. And I do not like that. At all. It is ridiculous. That should not be a thing. That's what really upsets me. I'm actually wondering what happened to listening to the customer base. We're the ones that make sure your platform or anything stays afloat. The employees are not responsible for it. We are. And I have a feeling that the companies have forgotten that. So, you want to make people need to make sure that they remember that. Because the only way you can keep them in line is with your wallet. You gotta keep these companies in line. Because if you don't, that's a problem. And Roblox that's a prime example. And I said this to other players. I was not streaming at the time, but I said this in 2016. Roblox does not care. And I was not kidding. Roblox does not care. I've said it since 2016. In 2020, people started to notice, but I was the one laughing. Because I was right the entire time. The entire time. And I'm not sure if I was the only one saying that. But I knew I was right. It's asinine for me to be the only one. Well, assumingly, the only one that saw it. And I was basically in my early 20s. And I spotted it. I was smart then. I'm still smart now. And I'm 33. It's been almost a decade since I called him out. It was 9 years ago when I called him out. Well, basically 9 years ago since I knew about it. And the fact that players did not do anything about it, did not stop it dead in its tracks right then and there. This would not have been an issue if the players had done their due diligence and stopped them in their tracks. You need to stop them early for it to actually stop. Not at the current 2025 where it's gone so much worse. At this point, Roblox should be just shut down. Am I a fan of that? Well, yes and no. The no is because of nostalgia reasons. Is it a fair one? No. Nostalgia is making you having your rose-tinted glasses on? And that's it. Yes. It's quite obvious. Roblox has gone way too far, and I'm saying this as a company. They have gone way too far with their shenanigans. They let this fester for years. They had originally put a stop to it. And I've noticed that they originally put a stop to it. But then they slowly let it in. That's a mistake that Roblox made. They had slowly let it in. When they shouldn't have in the first place. In fact, the clothing. Did you see clothing? Back in 2016? Nobody noticed, but I did. There were inappropriate stuff in the UGC before it became public UGC of inappropriate shirts. There was one instance I went and took a screenshot. Like, I kid you not. It was since 2016. And that's what makes my blood boil. I've known about this since 2016. And Roblox allowed it since then. However, they did not have that much of a stance. They had a little bit of a stance of what's allowed and not allowed that's inappropriate. But it should not have been allowed, period. Because, yes, typically YouTubers say it's a kids platform, but nothing really is purely for kids. It's more family oriented more than anything. And there's arguments to back that, there's proof to back that up. Because how else are kid accounts on the platform? They had to have a parent account. So basically, it's not purely for kids. If you had to have a parent account for somebody that's under 13, that's not a kid's game. That's a family-oriented game. However, a lot of YouTubers' arguments I do agree with. Like the condo stuff, that should not have existed in the first place. I do agree with that. Wholeheartedly. That should not have been a thing whatsoever. And it's very bad. It is inappropriate avatar stuff. That I agree with a little bit. A little bit. A little bit. Let me explain why. If it's an adult doing it, there's a little bit of nuance to this. If an adult is doing it, they must be able to have an avatar in case there are minors around to switch to that specific avatar. If it's all like adult-oriented avatars, that's a problem. You should for adults, you always have an avatar that you can switch to that's like basically kid appropriate. If you go to basically an area that's basically 21 plus or more, you should be able to have something that's more to your age. But unfortunately, this will happen quite often. People that will basically be minors will just take screenshots of stuff like that. Unfortunately, that's where it sucks. It's happened on VR chat. It's gonna happen in It's happened in Rec Room. And it's most certainly gonna happen on Roblox. That's completely unavoidable. However, it's the adult's job to put a stop to it. In however way they can. Now, if the minor is being weird, by all means, call them out. Because they should not be doing that. In fact, yes, there are minors that bypass the 17 plus thing, but it's up to the people that are 17 plus to put a stop to it. It's also partially Roblox's job, but it's also the players' base's responsibility as well to call out these people, because these the minors that do it, they are well aware they're not supposed to be doing that. They are very well aware. In fact, I have an instance that it's quite similar to this. It's not exact, it's similar. It happened on Rec Room. One time on Black Cat, there was somebody that mentioned to me that there was a minor that's under 13 that's on Rec Room and they have voice chat. And I'm glad that person told me that, because I went over to that person and the person mentioned that they were 12. So I asked them, mind you, I was very direct with them. Why is there a 12? Why are you a 12-year-old? Why is a 12-year-old on a 13 plus account using voice chat? You know what that person did? They immediately bailed because they knew they were breaking TOS. They knew. And if they know they're not supposed to be doing that, that is malicious. And there should be a rule in place that if the person on the account is being malicious with their intent, they should be automatically IP banned. Because if you don't put a stop to it, it's going to cause issues down the road. And that's bad. There should not be issues like that. But it's rampant. Not as rampant as what Roblox's currently was right now, but it's there. And yes, I am comparing apples to oranges. However, it actually is relevant to the situation. Because, unfortunately, in Roblox's case, it is where I'm going to point this out. Roblox's intentions are malicious. It is 100, and I'm saying this out, it's 110% malicious. The way they banned Slap, I am sorry that you're going through this. If you see this stream or the VOD, I am sorry that you're going through this. What they have done is the worst thing they could have possibly done. In fact, they are protecting the very people that will destroy their platform. They're basically self-destructing their own platform. And I'm saying this to the Roblox community. Another way for this company to pay attention is to leave the platform. In fact, I will be doing the exact same thing. From this day forward, I will not, and I repeat, will not be playing Roblox until they get their act together. Because this is ridiculous. In fact, I've been on VR chat. And VR chat's better in every step of the way. In fact, their moderation is slightly better than Roblox. Some of their reports do not work, but there's only one that works. And personally, that is good enough for me. We need to keep going. Okay, with that rant out of the way, and yes, that was a rant. We're gonna play War Thunder, courtesy to my friend Fiowa. She wanted me to play this game. She did want me to play this game. Why you ask? Because, fun fact, I have not played this game in a hot minute. So, shut up. So, I know for a fact that the World of Warships community is not going to be happy with me, but this was their choice that a friend of mine wanted me to play. And I'm guaranteed to not have any views on this whatsoever. But I know for a fact the VOD will. The VOD will likely have views. Now, since I am rusty on War Thunder, I'm going to make this one thing clear. I am not going to be great at this game right from the get-go. It's because I have not played this game for at least 2 years. It was because of a betrayal I stopped playing this game for 2 years. And 2 years have passed since then. And more importantly, I've noticed some changes. And I saw them before long before the stream. Let me show you what I mean. Something's very wrong with the Tigers. For arcade, the Tiger H1 is 5.7. Originally, when I got the Tiger H1, it was 5.3. When I got the Tiger E, it was 5.7. So, explain to me how the Tiger H1 and the Tiger E go up a BR. Was the Tiger that good? I mean, if the Tiger was that good, by all means, that's fine with me. But the Tigers were great. I'm currently working on the Panther D. That's what I'm currently working on. Eventually I'll get to here. And this is rank 4. Holy crap is the right thing. Why is this all pixelated? Why are all these good but this is not? Why in the world happened here? That's awkward. Well, regardless. We're here to have fun today. So the rules still apply. The rules apply to this stream. As all my other streams. The streams are a drama-free zone. Any dramatized spot, you'll be banned from my channel. Any accusations towards me will be banned from my channel. And did you have any suggestions to me regarding the game I'm playing on stream? That's fine. But do not be hostile towards me for it. Be constructive with it. And another thing. Do not get personal with me. Because I understand that you're going through something. But if you want to tell me something personal, do it privately. Not while I'm streaming, because that's not appropriate. With that out of the way, let's get to tanking. This should be interesting because I used to play this with a friend of mine. Former friend of 2 years. Former friend of 2 years, for 2 years ago. And it was, how can I put this? It was decent. Getting used to the game was not easy. In fact, I ain't gonna have to get used to the controls again because it's been a long time. Oh god. I may not, this might probably be the only thing because holy crap is the lag so bad. Alright, I arrived late. I'll go here. I might go with this. Oh yeah. It's probably gonna be my only stream with this. My teammate? Currently from Asia, I don't know where. Holy crap, is our team at their spawn already. Oh, there's my teammate. I got the G-tail. Wow. Okay, that guy's gonna need my help. Really? Yeah, we won this. That went decent, actually. Oh! I thought I was gonna get a million credits there. That would have been amazing. That would have been amazing. I've not had this one. I have not had this match in a while now. Love that it tells me that last minute. Like, I don't care about that. Oh, I love that username, Mr. Lego Builder, my teammate. That is awesome. But with that modes like this, you gotta be very careful. You don't want to overextend yourself. If they don't know they're highlighted, they can shoot you. Took out his transmission. And it got him killed. Really? I feel exposed here. M4H2, I don't think you can pin me. I don't have a shot on them. I can see that's doing real though. Oh, still real got me. Good shot. Still building, very deadly. Oh my god, my team needs to push. He bounced.
Panzergranate geladen. Die wurden getroffen. Rechte Kette im Training. Rechte ist ausgefallen.
Oh, he's gonna die. You know he's gonna die. Goodbye, buddy. Yeah, I just ammo right there at M42. Yep, I knew that IT was gonna kill me. Oh my god, that was unnecessary. I could pull up the KV2, but I'm not gonna pull up the KV2 because there's no point. Why the hell are these guys here? At least it took out an M42. That was amazing. Ammo wrecked him. He went kaboom. We lost. But that was cool that ammo wrecked a M42. I saw a turn pop. That was amazing. This is probably gonna be a short stream, but this will probably be this match will be my last match. That was fast. Holy crap! Let's make it a good one. Love that the conquest one is at the middle of the map. I could pull out my KV2 because that would be funny. Yeah, let's do a match with a KV2. That'd be really funny. Let me do that. That would be funny. Yes! Wait! Oh! I heard about this. They got replaced with semi-armor piercing shells now. That is cool. But I prefer this because it's awesome. Who wouldn't want to face a KV2? Excuse me! Oh yeah, I put eyes on this thing. I forgot. If I see an enemy, I'm gonna blast them with the KV2. The bad this stream is a dumb without a KV2. Gonna try to hit an M10. Merry Christmas! Gonna pull back. Let myself reload. I shooting for long range on purpose. They got my crew to yellow. They got a crew to yellow. How funny. Was he an M4? He's my next victim. I don't have a shot in the M4. Really do not have a shot in his M4. A shot in the M10 though. I do not have a shot in the M10. He bounced! Oh god, M44! Does he not see me? No, he does not. Good. Oh, this is stressful. Oh boy. Yeah, Ted died because they had no armor. Ooh. Wait, it bounced? What's he defended for? Haha! Bandit fortune! I mean, why? As soon as I see this M44, I'm gonna kill it. Get KB2, buddy! Oh my god, that was amazing! Oh my god, that was lucky! I just KB2 in an M44! That was amazing! Oh, thanks! They're afraid of the KB2! And they should be! You're my next victim! That was amazing! I took out an M10! This is why I love the KB2, because yes, it has a long reload, but holy crap, it's a pack a punch. They are wanting to kill me so badly. They want to punch into her spawn so badly. I'm not letting them. Look at this! Oh, yep, I got bombed. Honestly, worth it. I'm gonna come back again because I can. Thank you, come again. Oh, that was amazing! Killed the M44, then killed an M10. Honestly, the M10 is one of my many victims I would take out. Holy crap, E47. Better be careful. They're probably looking for me. Oh god, hi! Oh, This is another M10. Hey! I actually did quite well that round, considering what I had to deal with. The fact I got 2 kills in my KV2, that's a good match for me. No one ever killed Titan for the KV2, but that was amazing too. 10,000 similar, that's not too bad. Oh yeah, I remember that. I never doing that. Oh, too bad they don't show you the face, cause that would have been funny. But look at this real quick. Oh, look at that! I got a new achievement in Just a Scratch. That's a new one. Anyway, that's gonna be the end of the stream. If you guys and gals like it, give it a like. Comment on the bottom and tell me what you think. Don't forget to subscribe. If you want to be a counted viewer, please, please, please subscribe. Because that's a new thing now. And don't forget to turn on all notifications. So that way you get to the content first. Or when I stream. I may stream 100 again. But this time only focusing on the KV2. Because KV2 is fun. Who wouldn't want that? And with that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hope you guys and gals enjoyed the stream. When life gets real hard, always fight back.